When making a Mario Maker 2 level, there are quite a lot of things to avoid. In this video, I'm going to show you another 5 things which you should never do in your Mario Maker 2 level. Also, if you want to see part 1, just click the card on the top to see the video. But anyways, let's get started. Playing some random levels in Super Mario Maker 2 and getting one like this is never fun. Luigi has to make a blind jump, then he goes down but sadly misses the platform with the door. On his second try, Luigi could be very lucky and actually get into the door, but afterwards he has to make more blind jumps. Then he jumps a few more times and he actually is successful and he can finally get to the end. Obviously, I could easily beat this level because I'm the creator of it. I exactly know where the blocks are located, but if you randomly get this level, you'll probably die a few times and get frustrated and never play the level again. So, if you do create such a level, which I wouldn't recommend to you, adding some indicators like coins is the perfect thing for you. Now the player knows where he is supposed to jump, but there's still a challenge to it. Here Luigi has to make this difficult jump, but then he gets to the checkpoint. Then he sees these delicious coins and he of course decides to take them. But then he gets Softlock because there were invisible blocks. Then Luigi doesn't want to lose his checkpoint progress, but there's no button to start from the checkpoint. The first option is to wait 300 seconds or what the timer is set to, but of course you don't want that. And the second option is to start over, but like this, you lose your checkpoint progress. So if you do create such a trap, adding a spike is always good because then the player can die and start from the checkpoint. But to not make it so obvious, you could hide something like a boo in the blocks. Let's get to a third thing to avoid. Luigi finds himself in this level with these blocks. He hits them, but he suddenly gets killed because of this Thwomp. They could be added everywhere, so you should be very careful when you're playing a random level. If you're placing off-screen Thwomps which are falling from nowhere and can kill the player, adding some indicators is necessary. The other solution is to not put them off-screen. You could make them visible and now the player knows that he should be careful. Making a level with too many enemies looks like this, and obviously nobody can beat that. If the player tries to jump over it, he'll probably just die. But you still wanna upload it, so you think adding a hidden exit is good. But this would be very unfair for the player and he'll probably just boo your level. The same thing would count for hiding stars or other power-ups so that you can kill the enemies and get to the end. Obviously this is unfair to the player again. Let's go to our last thing in this video which you should not do. Making a level where you have to wait for a very long time is, well, not fun. Here Green Mario has to wait for the monster to come to the bomb hump so that it can destroy the blocks to get to the end. In my level you have to wait 30 seconds, this is not long, but there could be levels where you have to wait 500 seconds. When the monster finally crushes the bomb and block get destroyed and Luigi can get to the end. Obviously you should not create such a level because nobody wants to wait 500 seconds without doing anything. And thanks for watching this video. Once again, if you want to see part 1, just click the card on the top. Also, tell me in the comments down below if you agree with me on these things which you should avoid. Also, feel free to tell me about other things which really annoy you in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you stay alerted when I post something new.